Wait, are you on Facebook?
What?
He's asking for your number. And so am I.
Welcome back to The Final Pop. My name is Juan Jimenez.
And I am Alvin Ramirez, and we had the chance to see Challenger over the weekend. And holy guacamole.
What a good movie.
What an amazing movie. One of my favorites this year so far, except for Dune.
And it also has Zendaya on this one.
Wow. Shout out to Zendaya.
Shout out to Zendaya.
All right, let's talk about it.
What was your expectations before watching this movie?
Whoa. Before watching this movie, I did have my doubts. First of all, it is a tennis movie. And I know, not everybody loves tennis. I get it. But the good thing is, Challenger doesn't make it the main focus. What they do right is that they actually give you a reason on why you should care about a little tennis game.
The movie does catches you off guard just based on the trailer. Like, yes, we know that there's going to be a tennis match and there's going to be a romance and there's going to be this competition between two guys. But whatever you sign up for in the beginning before the movie, leave that outside. And because it throws you off guard for what happens throughout the movie and what you thought about the competition between these two guys and this girl.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the first half of the movie, there was so much sexual tension, which we do see in the trailer. Yeah, I know. But in the movie, it does show a lot more. And it actually shows heterosexual and bisexual scenes too.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure half of the people in that theater were a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some people were admiring and, taking a nice closer look. But yeah, it was just weird how we had this throuple. Is that how you call it? Throuple?
Yeah, it's a throuple. And I mean, talking about the throuple, it does feel like a modern version of Phantom of the Opera. For the people that haven't watched Phantom of the Opera, it's a lady and a Phantom of the Opera and this opera man. And they have this situation where they everybody likes the girl. But in this one, though, there is a different love triangle dynamic because we know that one of the guys, Patrick, he's bisexual, and we see it throughout the movie. We see little hints here and there. Even Zendaya, which plays Tashi, Tashi asks Patrick and Art, like, "What about you two?" Because she also, feels this little tension between them and sees this little chemistry.
Right. Oh yeah, and that chemistry that they both had, it felt real. The competitiveness between both of them, it's intense.
Yeah, and that was like very part of the love triangle because throughout the movie we see that they're like backstabbing each other.
Yeah.
They even call each other snakes because they keep talking bad about the other person just to get with Tashi. It's a weird long game that they play. There's a weird domino effect that happens because everyone is connected in a way because Patrick, being bisexual, likes Art, but Art likes Tashi, but Tashi does end up liking Patrick, and it's this little triangle, just a little domino effect between everyone. And again, Patrick does like Tashi, but he also has something for Art, and it's just a whole entire loop, and everything just goes. It's just. Everyone has feelings for each other, but one person is always going to have a stronger feeling than the other.
That's right.
Yeah. But we do kind of have to talk about Zendaya kind of manipulating them from the very beginning.
I have to agree. I mean, first of all, Zendaya did amazing.
Yeah.
She's very talented, and I don't think I've ever heard her swear this much.
No.
She was so vulgar, so brutal, but also kind of a badass too, right? But in a way, she was the antagonist in this movie.
Yeah.
Like Homewrecker.
Yeah, and she said it herself. She kind of foreshadowed like, oh yeah, I'm a homewrecker, and then later on, both the guys were having problems, and she's like, homewrecker. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but no, the way she manipulated was kind of weird because, for example, when she told them if they ever had feelings for each other, and that same night, she made them kiss.
Exactly.
Yeah, without even them
Crazy.
knowing, because obviously they had feelings. And other ways of her manipulating, you couldn't tell if she was talking about tennis or the relationship.
Yeah.
That was just, it even threw me off because I'm like, was she talking about tennis or was it about the guy?
You have to kind of read between the lines.
And you have to read, you do have to read between the lines. And just a heads up, pay attention to the whole entire movie because it does bounces between timelines, I guess, or not
Oh, that's
timelines,
right, yeah.
just like little snippets of their past.
Yeah. And you can kind of tell because they look different, they look younger or they look older, But for me, it was a little bit of like, oh, when was this again? What happened before? What happened after? It was a hard thing to kind of like digest, but
Yeah.
towards the end, everything did connect pretty good.
Yes.
So
Yeah. It was during the middle scenes where it kind of caught me like, oh, what did I miss? That following and a little bit of like jumping around is kind of what brought my score down a little bit. But what was your score?
what really carries this movie to the high score that I have, it has to be the ending, the visuals, the POV of them playing.
A lot of those POVs of
Oh,
them playing
yeah.
tennis, and
You were the ball.
You were the ball at
That was
one
so
point,
cool,
and
yeah.
that was pretty good. I like that. I like that POV.
The drama and the betrayal.
Yeah.
It all blends amazingly. The little details they add in the cinematography. I have to score it a 91.
91.
91.
All right. Same.
Really?
Yeah, 91 is my score. 91 for me, 91 for you. It's at 91. The final pop score is 91.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you guys, I recommend you guys watching this movie.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and make sure to go to our website at thefinalpop.com where you can review this movie as well.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Final Pop.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Stay entertained.